It's September 14th, 2012. I didn't. I did not order an iPhone today. You might be surprised, given my love for Apple products. Given the fact I bought the original iPod the day it was released. I bought the original iPhone the day it was released. And I bought the original iPad the day it was released. But iPhones now, they're just incremental changes. And I don't really see any reason to buy an iPhone 5 right now. I'm sure in a year, when our current AT&T contract is up and we're eligible for the discount again, I'll buy an iPhone 5S. But break contract, pay a fee, pay a premium for a phone that's just slightly different when we've still got the iPhone 4S and they're mighty fine and have a year of warranty left? No, I don't think so. Sorry. So why am I talking about this today? Well, if you've been under a rock, Apple started taking orders for the iPhone 5 this morning. And according to the news report, they sold out within an hour. The phones themselves are actually going to be released next Friday, and I'm sure they will go through another round of the boring stories about all the morons who stand in line outside the store. Because they have to have the device right this minute, ignoring the fact that they're going to be produced in the millions, hundreds of millions, and will be readily available to anyone who walks through the door of a store within a few weeks, if not a month or two. I love electronics, and I particularly love Apple products I have for a long time. I don't understand the mania that has built up around them of late. I don't understand people who wait in line to buy something that is essentially a commodity. Something that is going to be worth half as much in a year and worth nothing in 2 years. The iPhone 4 came out 2 years ago and people were tripping all over themselves to get it, and now you can get one for free. Whatever. And by the way, the main reason I think the iPhone 5 is no big deal, at least for me, is because I don't like the design. I think the glass front, glass and aluminum back is retaining a negative. I was hoping it would have an all aluminum back like the iPad. Frankly, glass front and glass back is a defective design as far as I'm concerned. It's stupid. Yes, I've got an iPhone 4S that's glass front and back. I treat it very delicately. I also don't like the new... Ooh, who's calling me? Kirkland, Washington. I have no idea who would be in Washington. Should I answer the phone? Hello? Fuck you. Stupid robocall. I'm also really pissed off that Apple's changed the connector. They walked away from the dock connector because I've got dozens of cables and chargers and speaker docks and other things using the dock connector. So when I buy a new one with this new connector thing, whatever it is, Lightning, I think it's dumb, I'm going to have to replace all those components or add to them. And I'll have a whole set of some things that are compatible and some things that aren't. And it is really annoying. We went through this in a minor way already when the original iPod went from the FireWire connector to the dock connector in version 3. We went through it again when the dock connector went from a FireWire recharge to USB recharge. Apple, why do you do this to us? Yeah, I know, technology moves forward, blah, 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 blah. But look at the way Intel has managed USB. USB 1, USB 2, USB 3, they all use the same basic connector. They have created alternative formats in smaller sizes, but certain devices still use the same basic shape. I think there's a lesson to be learned there. Then again, iPhone is arguably one of the most successful products of our time, so what the fuck do I know? I just got back from dropping Rich off this morning at work, and while I was out, the warning light came on that the car needed to be refilled. But I was only wearing a t-shirt, didn't wear a jacket. And it's kind of foggy out there, so I didn't want to stop and get gas and have to stand outside refilling in the cold. I came home to get the jacket, so now I'm going to go back and get gas. And then get back here because the housekeepers are coming today, so I have to be here for that. It looks like the window washers are starting on our unit. They're out there with ladders and banging around. They've been doing the entire complex this week, just getting to us at the tail end of the week. Just filled the car up. The car was slightly dirty and kind of on the fence about getting a car wash. And then when I took the gas nozzle out, I spilled a little gas on the side of the body. So I decided I should just come over to the car wash and get it taken care of. So we're here. Car's in line, waiting. Don't know where the guy was who was driving it. Kind of odd that it's sitting there with the door open. Okay, full car, clean car. Isn't that nice? Now, I am gonna swing by the bakery and pick up some kind of breakfast pastry, get change, so I have some change to tip the housekeepers, and yeah, go home. They should be here within the hour. Seems like the mornings just evaporate sometimes. It's a nice, clean, shiny car, and most importantly, clean wheels. I love the BMW, but the dust the brakes generate and the way it gets kicked on the wheels, not pretty. Such is the price for performance, though. Clean windows! Look at that! So clean it's almost as if glass isn't even in there. Very happy, very nice, very pleased. What a difference it makes. I'm happy. Are you happy, Sydney? Do you care? Not really. They, of course, dived under the beds when the window washers were out there banging around. Didn't like that, did you? Not at all. What? Oh look, we got a worker outside chipping away at the rust. They seem to be starting the process of the repainting. I got a message that they would be coming by to take some samples of the rusted railings. I guess they want to try to figure out a treatment for it. Sydney's fascinated by it, though. You like watching the workers, Sydney? Of course, Alice is hiding under the bed upstairs. This afternoon's so typical. I mean, look at this. I came home from lunch. It was a little warm in here. I opened the door to cool things down, and now the heat is running. Yeah, I put the camera right in the path of the blower so it would go across the microphone so you could hear it. Let's see. What sky-high temperature do we have the heat? Oh, look, it's on 65 degrees. And I left the window open. No wonder. Well, this is depressing. I just went to the mailbox and found the new Pottery Barn catalog with pumpkins and fall leaves on it. It's too soon. I'm not ready. Summer's just starting. Summer in the Bay Area is just starting. It's not, no. Pumpkins, no. No, no, no. No.